I'm Sashi Jani, and welcome to my diagram of the epinephrine signal pathway. Like most hormonal responses, epinephrine's pathway begins in the cell membrane, depicted by the bubblegum pieces. Here we can see the membrane-bound enzymes that start this process. As well as that, we can see the G protein, which currently has GDP attached to it. This is the epinephrine receptor, which receives the epinephrine hormone and phosphorylates GDP into GTP, so the G protein can move to the next membrane-bound protein. This is adenylyl cyclase, which will later convert ATP into CAMP once the G protein is attached to it. What just attached to the epinephrine receptor was the epinephrine hormone, depicted as the other part of the phone charger. This will change GTP into GTP, moving it along to adenylyl cyclase. Now that adenylyl cyclase is activated, it mediates the conversion of ATP into CAMP. Now, CAMP will be used to activate the inactive protein kinase A, which when activated will travel to activate the inactive phosphorylase kinase. Now activated, phosphorylase kinase will activate the inactive glycogen phosphate through phosphorylation. Now it's time for the purpose of the signal pathway, to have glucose molecules that are ready to use for energy in the body. We achieve this through the now active glycogen phosphate, which breaks down glycogen into smaller glucose molecules, which our body can now use for quick energy. One last thing that I didn't mention earlier is that CAMP's role isn't only to activate protein kinase A, but also to deactivate glycogen synthase. This stops production of glycogen in the cell as a whole, as when epinephrine is produced, you're often in a fight or flight response, needing all of the energy you can get. Thank you so much for watching, and I apologize for my bad handwriting. It's really hard to write on my computer.